So I had wisdom tooth surgery on Friday, so I've had a lot of time by myself recovering, watching TV, just binging YouTube videos. So I've also had a lot of free time for knitting that's kept me from rotting away in bed. So I've been knitting a lot while I was watching TV. Please also ignore my wet hair. It's been a day. So all of this to say, I just thought that I would share how my knitting is going, a little vlog style. So I have my cat. He's happy to be here, I think. Hi. Without further ado. Hi, I'm May. I am a crafter, a singer-songwriter, and an indie author. Welcome back to my channel. Honestly, I really want to start doing more knitting and crochet videos because, sorry, my cat's leaving. I honestly want to do more knitting and crocheting videos because I just really enjoy watching that, and I've been doing more knitting recently rather than my other stuff, so that's kind of where I'm going at from that. But anyway, I got runaway yarn. Okay, whip number one, we have this fantasy sweater. It doesn't have a name officially. My mind wants to say like Fantasia or something along those lines because of just, that's what it reminds me of. Not like the Disney movie. It doesn't really remind me of the Disney movie, but it's, I don't know, it's just pretty like that. So the base of this pattern is the step-by-step sweater, which is a raglan style sweater. And I will link the pattern down below. It's free, and I've probably made like 3 or 4 sweaters from that pattern. So I really love it. That's what the base is. And then at the bottom here, I did some color work. I don't know what you would call that. A snowdrop? It looks kind of like a snowdrop to me, but these little flower and vines down at the bottom. The back is not as pretty. It kind of got messed up a little bit, but overall I feel like it was pretty good for one of my first attempts at adding in color work to a regular pattern. And I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to fit it because of the floats, because the last time that I tried to add something like this onto a sweater, I couldn't, like, my floats were too tight and I couldn't fit my arms through the bottom of the sweater, so I was really scared to do this, but it ended up working out pretty well, and I tried it on already. And yeah, I think my problem was my tension. I wasn't doing any ladder back to carry my yarn, so I ended up having floats that were like 7 or 8 stitches across, which is really not what you want. So I added more ladder backs for this one, and then also I went up like 2 sizes in my pattern and gave some allowance for it to be more chunky. So now I'm moving on to the sleeves, and I'm kind of concerned because they look really small. Like, I think there are only 25 stitches on this, and that kind of worries me. So I don't know. I'm just gonna try to knit it, and if I need to redo it and make it bigger, and then I'll just frog it and start over on the sleeves. But I'm really hoping that I won't have to do that. Right now though, I'm paused on this one because I don't have the right needles. My other needles are actually on another whip right now, and let me go grab that one. I will show you. But last time, this is my, I guess I'm gonna call it the Fantasia sweater because that's what's kind of sticking in my head right now. So that's the Fantasia sweater. Okay, I have my next whip. Okay, this is the Cardamom sweater, and it's like the most extensive cable that I've ever done, and I'm actually so proud of it. So this pattern is by Knit Picks, and I will also link it down below. I got this during their $1 pattern sale, and I'm loving it so far. This is also a Knit Picks yarn. It is the Wool of the Andes worsted weight in the color Haze Heather. So yeah, and I have one more skein of this left. So after this one, I have this one and then one more. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have enough. But I finished the body and one sleeve. This is the sleeve design as well. And now I'm on the second sleeve and I'm almost done with it. Then I just have the neck ribbing. So there'll be some ribbing along here and then I'll be done with it. So this has kind of been non-stop. That's how much I have left to catch up with. So these are the needles that these are my sleeve needles. So I don't have another pair of these. I need to order another pair so that I can keep working on the Fantasia sweater. And also because I just have so many whips at once that I really need, I need more than one pair of these because they're the only ones that can fit on these sleeves. So yeah, so this one I'm gonna try to get finished before the other one because I already have the needles on here and it's so close to being done, and then I will finish the Fantasia sweater. If you couldn't tell already, sweaters are my absolute favorite thing to make, so I have so many sweaters on right now, and I really need to start branching out and learning how to make other things, but sweaters are just way too fun. Next I have a crochet whip, and this one I actually have this much yarn left, so I'm gonna go get some more at Hobby Lobby to continue this one. This is the Lily of the Valley skirt, and I'll also drop the pattern for this down in the description below. This one is a video pattern from a YouTuber that I follow, and it looks so pretty. Here's what the finished design will look like, but let me show you my progress on it so far. Okay, so this is what we have so far. It's got a nice little pleated thing going on, and see, it's to like right there now. So I've got a little ways left to go, but it's working out pretty quickly. I think I'm just so used to knitting that when I start crocheting, I'm really shocked by how fast I run out of yarn and how fast I actually knit things up. So I'm gonna have to go grab some more yarn for this one soon. I'm probably gonna go today when I run errands in like 5 minutes. Okay, and the last one I'm gonna talk about for now, this is one that I've been working on for a really long time, and I really am ready for this one to be so over. So this is my Lizzy McAlpine cardigan. I say Lizzy McAlpine cardigan, it's this. And basically she wore it during the process of recording her new album, Older, which really good album. You should definitely go listen to it. I have it on vinyl and CD. But anyway, throughout the whole documentary, she's just kind of wearing this off and on, and so it's kind of nichely been called the Lizzy McAlpine Older cardigan. So I'm like, at this point she should buy it and make it part of the merch line, but she hasn't done that, probably because it's like a designer brand, I think. So I, instead of spending, you know, like $200 on it, I decided to try to recreate it, and it's going. I'm currently working on the neckline ribbing and the neckline and front ribbing. I don't know. So I did have it almost completely done, and then I had to undo it because the neck was way too high up on my shoulders. So I made this little extra triangle to try to make it a little bit wider, and I'm really hoping that it works this time because I don't want to have to redo it again. I also will have to do the ribbing on the cuffs and the ribbing along the bottom of it, and then weave in all the ends. Guys, I'm really not looking forward to weaving in all these ends. Not gonna be fun at all. It just keeps going back there, so that's gonna be a nightmare. But I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna push through and get it done. This will be likely my last patchwork cardigan sweater thing that I ever do, just because it's so many ends. There are so many ends to weave in. But anyway, I created this pattern loosely based off of another patchwork cardigan pattern that I found, but like I designed the chart and I redesigned the construction, all that. So I'm really proud of it, and I've been working on it for so long now. I am just ready for it to be done so I can wear it. My condolences go out to anyone who is currently working on a patchwork project or who wants to in the future, because it is hard work, but it's ultimately, I think, going to be really pretty, and I'm looking forward to wearing it once it's done. So yeah. Alright, those are all my whips for now, and I'm gonna go run some errands with my mom, and I think we're going to Goodwill, Hobby Lobby, the grocery store, maybe TJ Maxx, all those places. So I will update you guys on if I get more yarn and what we find, because I've really wanted to find there was this like fairy lamp at TJ Maxx that I really want, and I'm really hoping that they still have it. If they don't, it'll be okay, but I've been thinking about it since I saw it like 3 months ago, and so I'm really hoping that they still have it, and if not, I'm probably gonna find one online and get it for my door. But for now, I will see you guys later. Come on, get in there. Okay, so we went to Goodwill first, and I found this French translation of Harry Potter, and I'm really excited to read this. I'm trying to consume more media in French because I'm learning it. Then we went to Hobby Lobby, and I got some more yarn for my Lily of the Valley crochet skirt. And then I'm going to Maine in a few weeks, and I'm really wanting some nice mittens. And so I was trying to find some wool, but my assumption that Hobby Lobby would not carry wool was correct. I could really just find acrylic. I did find this one wool merino blend, but it was a little too expensive and not the right weight yarn, so I ended up just getting this pinkish purple and blue yarn, and I'm just gonna hope it's warm enough. Next we went to TJ Maxx, and the hunt for the fairy lamp was successful. The pink one was broken, unfortunately, so I got this blue one, and I am really excited to add this to my room. I think it's just so pretty. Thank you. Okay, so I have a update from shopping. I have an upcoming trip to Maine, and I've been wanting to make some of these mittens that I found on Pinterest. I will put the exact name for them up right here because I completely forgot. And so I was trying to find some wool in Hobby Lobby for those, but I could not find any. So I ended up just getting the next best thing, which is acrylic, because that's literally all that they have in Hobby Lobby, unfortunately, and the trip is in like a week and a half, so I'm not gonna have time to order yarn and then finish them. So yeah, I just caved and got these, and what I might end up doing is get some good wool or cashmere or like wool and mohair, and then make some more while I'm there or when I get home from the yarn that I get there, in addition to these, and just take these with me, because my goal is to wear these on the trip because it's gonna be cold up there. Yeah, my southernness is not used to that, so I'm really gonna want some warm stuff there, and I'm just hoping that these are gonna be warm enough. If they're not, I'll bring some backup stuff. I'm having a lot of heat tech with me, so definitely gonna try to bundle up while I'm there. And so yeah, these are what I'm gonna start working on when I get home. I also got some more of this sparkly yarn. I got 2 more skeins of this for my crochet Lily of the Valley skirt because I ran out. And I'm hoping that this might be enough to finish it. I might have to go and get another one just because crochet takes up so much more yarn than knitting does, and I'm just not used to it. And then also I got some more stuff from TJ Maxx and Goodwill. I really went on a shopping splurge today, but I will show you guys when I get home what I got from those places. Then I got some little bracelets and chocolate and stuff for my friends for our Valentine's Day dinner thing. And yeah, as of this video, it's not Valentine's Day yet, so I'm probably gonna edit this and post it after Valentine's Day. So just know that at this point in time, it is the 12th? 10th? I don't know. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday and the dinner's on Friday. Valentine's Day is Saturday. Anyway, that's what I got from all of those places. And yeah, I will see you guys back at home. We also stopped at Sonic and I got a milkshake that I'm eating with a spoon per dentist orders. So I am back. It's been a very long time. We're kind of losing daylight here, so I'm gonna try to get through this quickly. But we went to Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, and Goodwill. Some things that I found at Goodwill. I found a French translation of Harry Potter, which I'm really excited to read. I've been learning French for a little while now. I say a little while. It's been like 8 years? 9 years? It's been a long time, but I'm very slow moving at it. I'm not in any way fluent, so this is just kind of, I know the story well enough to where I don't have to really think hard about reading it and understanding the whole context, but I'm still trying to just consume media in that language. So that was a really good find. And I also found this Captain Marvel Loungefly, which is a very big like designer line, and they do collaborations with, you know, Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, like pretty much every single fandom in existence they have a partnership with. And so this is usually valued at like $80, but it was only $13 at Goodwill, so that was definitely a good find, and it's in really good condition too. I think there are a few stains like on the side, but it is not a bad price at all for this bag, so I was really excited to find that. Shout out to my mom for finding that. She actually spotted it and pointed it out to me, so shout out, Mom. And then I also got a really pretty floral lamp, and I'll like include a video. It is definitely very bright. Like, I'm not sure if I want to replace the bulb with something that's not as bright, or if I'm gonna keep it like that. So yeah. And then now I have this yarn, and I'm going to start working on my mittens because I'm pausing my other projects to try to finish this before my trip to Maine next week, a week and a half away, something like that. And so I'm gonna really try to buckle down and get these mittens done before that trip because I really want to wear them while I'm there. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes. So we have now lost all semblance of daylight, and so I think that is a sign for this video to be over. I think I'm gonna do a whole separate video kind of charting the process of me making those mittens, and maybe end it when I'm hopefully wearing them in Maine. I might, you know, be finishing them up on the plane or something. So I'm just gonna be doing a whole other video on those mittens, but I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. It's been really good to catch up with you guys on my projects, and I really think I'm gonna do more of these videos in the future because I like doing the whip knitting vlog update day in the life things. So I'm editing it as we speak instead of working on the mittens like I said I would. But anyway, I've kind of enjoyed doing this more than doing kind of the overview on self-publishing stuff, just to be honest. I'm working on another self-publishing guide tutorial video right now also, so I'm definitely going to be posting some more of those for you guys if they're helping you guys out. I think I've heard some feedback that they are, so I definitely want to share more of what I've learned and give you guys hopefully some tips that will be useful to you on your self-publishing journey in the future. But if you have enjoyed this video, if you're a crafter, I would love to connect with you. I do post a lot more on Instagram if you would like to follow me over there at may.mccoy.author and may.mccoy.music. Yeah, I respond to DMs over there. I respond to comments. I do a lot more over there than here on YouTube, but I am here on YouTube. If you want to drop a comment, tell me what you've been working on, crafting recently, if you have a question about crafting, if you're wanting to get started knitting, crocheting, if you want tips, just all the things, just let me know in the comments. I would love to connect with you and get to know you a little more. And if you would like more videos like this, then be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell thingy wherever it is, somewhere down here, to be notified whenever I drop more videos. It is pretty sporadic. I'm not on a strict monthly, I'm gonna post a video weekly, I'm gonna post a video. It's just kind of whenever I feel like it, just to be honest. So make sure you're ringing that bell notification so you will know whenever I drop a new video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching!